Once upon a time in a village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake lived a young artist named Elara. Elara was known throughout the town for her beautiful paintings, which often featured fantastical creatures and breathtaking landscapes. But Elara wasn't satisfied with just painting. She wanted to experience the world she painted. She longed for her art to come alive. One day, while exploring her attic, she discovered an ancient, ornately carved wooden box. Inside the box was a paintbrush. The moment Elara's fingers brushed against the bristles, a jolt of energy surged through her arm. As she descended the attic stairs, the paintbrush in hand, she felt an overwhelming sense of connection to the art she had just created. From that day on, whenever Elara painted something, it came to life, springing from the canvas with a will of its own. At first, Elara was scared, but then she realized she could use her gift to help people. She painted a bird, and with a flap of its wings, it flew off to deliver messages to faraway lands. She painted a tree, and its strong branches provided shade to weary travelers. She even painted a coat of arms for the town, and it became a symbol of unity and strength. Elara was celebrated throughout the land for her magical art. People would commission her to paint wondrous objects to solve their problems. A farmer who lost his cow to a crocodile in the river asked Elara to paint a rope bridge so he could retrieve it. A young girl who lost her voice in a tragic accident asked Elara to paint her a singing bowl so she could make music again. But as time went on, Elara became bored of only painting helpful things. She wanted to create something magnificent, something purely for her own amusement. So when she heard about a legendary creature called a Kilin, a mix between a horse and a deer with a single horn on its head, she set out to capture its image on canvas. The Kilin was said to be elusive and shy, but Elara was determined to succeed. She found the perfect spot to paint, a clearing in the forest, bathed in the warm glow of sunset. With a deep breath, Elara began painting the Kilin. She put all her love and passion into the artwork, and when she finished, it was more alive than any of her creations before. The Kilin reared its head back and let out a mighty roar, startling Elara and awakening the forest. Animals, big and small, emerged from their homes to stare at the newcomer. Elara realized she had made a mistake. She hadn't thought about the consequences of creating such a powerful being. The Kilin was too strong and wild to be contained in the forest. It started to rampage, destroying everything in its path. Elara knew she had to do something to stop it. But what? This is a tale as old as time. The story of creativity and its consequences, of the thin line between imagination and reality. For more such enchanting stories, stay tuned.